Literally, I don't think I could drink enough to get to a 0.13 and still be able to get behind the wheel of a car and start it, never mind drive it. I'm going to guess you've been drinking for a while.
Emma Eisenhart stood before Judge Oakley facing a reduced charge of operating while visibly impaired. She thought a no-contest plea would help her move on quietly, but the reality of her 0.13 blood alcohol level was about to hit home. Judge Oakley wasn't interested in just a plea. He wanted to know how she was even standing.
Arthur Evans.
Arthur Evans, today's arraignment pre-trial. Formal readings are waived. Asked the court to enter plea not guilty for arraignment purposes.
Done.
Your Honor, we have pre-tried this matter. Have briefed the prosecutor, whereby the pending charge of the operating while intoxicated would be dismissed. My client would be tendering a guilty plea to the reduced charge of operating while visibly impaired.
Thank you. Mr. Evans, have you discussed your rights and options with Mr. Hadley? You understand all that good information? You understand the possible penalty for the charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to the added charge freely and voluntarily today? Mr. Hadley, if you would voir dire, December 4, 2025.
On December 4th of 2025, were you operating ship, which is in the county of Wayne, state of Michigan? Okay. And on that night and time, were you involved in a single accident or a single vehicle accident involving yourself, your brother, and telephone pole?
Just my issues.
Okay, so you were driving the vehicle. Okay, and the police did respond to that.
Yes.
Okay, in fact, you called the police.
Yes.
Okay. And had you ingested alcohol before driving the car that night and encountering police?
Yes.
And did the alcohol impact your ability to drive?
Yes.
Okay. Your Honor, I do feel the elements have been satisfied.
So do I.
Threw a little bit of allocution in there again. Not that it does negates what happened, but it shows that my client recognized immediately. You know, he walked out of the accident. He wasn't calling for medical attention. He knew that it was what he'd done was wrong.
Right.
For lack of a better way to say it. He's no prior criminal history.
Good.
So it doesn't negate how serious this was and how serious it could have been. He was very candid with me today, talking about the I don't even know, waking up with bullying, kids could have lost me, you know. So I just tell the court all that to say that I think he's going to be completely compliant between now and sentencing. We would just ask the court, right now financially things are a little bit tight. If there's going to be any testing requirements between now and sentencing.
There won't.
Just so that was my only concern. Financially, he's kind of bracing for what.
Yeah. Responsible. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first of all, I'll accept your plea to the added charge. I'll dismiss the original charge. I'm going to send you downstairs to the probation department. You're going to schedule to come back for an interview, and they'll also tell you when you're going to be back for sentencing. All right. So the way that works is based on the interview. Have you gone over all this with him?
We did.
All right.
Yes,
So you understand how the process works from this point forward. Okay. So in the meantime, I'm going to put you on a personal bond. First two conditions are pretty obvious. You stay out of trouble and you show up for probation and sentencing. Other than that, don't purchase, possess, or consume any mood-altering substances unless you've got a doctor's script. That means no alcohol, no marijuana. Can you live with those rules? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you mess that up? You screw up, we put you in jail. It costs you money to get out. Any questions? You're all set. Go downstairs. Oh, you also owe us some money on civil infractions out of the same incident.
Same incident?
Yeah, no proof of insurance and equipment violation. Why don't you come up with a really interesting, never heard before argument why I should set those aside and dismiss them at the day of sentencing?
Fair to that.
You better wow me.
Just cooperate with the patient. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You folks are all waiting for your attorneys?
What we wait on Mr. Bowden.
These adjournments.
Oh, adjournments. Okay.
Tom is in German.
Only one of them was a German.
Where's the Thomas party? What's your last name, man? Was he your German?
Yeah, that was the other form I needed, the double parking.
Yvonne Smith, your judge, gave you the.
Oh, sorry. Ms. Smith, come on up. You know why? I'm ahead on the paper.
Ms. Smith, just state your name for the record.
Good morning.
So, Your Honor, we're here on a show cause. Ms. Smith and I cleared up, I think, what the confusion was that she had almost at this same time. There was a Van Buren Township case that we've talked about. She squared away. So, yeah, it was not an intentional situation, and it actually, in fact, resulted in a default of about $480 in tickets that, had she shown up, probably would have been able to kind of work something out. So, we would ask the court. I don't think a warrant's been issued on this one, right, Heather? I think it was just a show cause. I guess
Yes.
we're asking for
Yes.
any warrants to be recalled if any warrants.
No, I don't think there's any warrants.
Phenomenal.
And that was the piece of paper I was looking at for the other guy. I thought he had defaulted civil infractions.
There
So
we go.
you're okay. All right. So I'm going to dismiss the misdemeanor from November 23. You're going to plead responsible to double parking, correct?
Yes.
And you've agreed to pay $300?
Yes.
When?
I thought there was two.
Oh, that might be a 2. Okay. When are you going to pay that? The 6th, February 6th,
So it's from tomorrow.
There we go.
February 6th. Okay. You're all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then Thomas, they're soon giving us the new hearing date, so we're good. What was this?
That's.
I used to call my letterhead sitting on a random.
That's, prosecution.
Did Rob tell you we can cancel the insurance on the South Sado?
Yep,
Yes.
that paperwork, so I can do that whenever we are.
Love it when a plan comes together.
On the west side of things.
Favorite.
Just inside, it'll be very environment for you.
This one is the arraigned. Judge, this is a different one, but he just needs to be arraigned because it's a drunk drive. It's a drinking. Oh, it's a Hadley. What's the name on it?
I'll grab this and have this.
Thomas. So I got my annual checkup next week.
Yes.
So they just sent me the, check-in online. I don't do it because the last time I did it, they handed me all the same paperwork. I'm like, well, I'm not
And
doing
you
it twice.
Even if you check in a couple days, they're gonna ask you to check in again.
And I'm not doing it twice.
I don't know.
What's the date we're gonna give Mr. Thomas?
Well,
It does. What time you wanna do it?
8:30.
All right, we got a date for Mr. Thomas for March 12 at 8:30 in the morning, but I want to put him on a personal bond.
I addressed that. I completely forgot and walked out. Well, with my client who made a new bond, I just,
Yeah, that's all right.
eager to jump on. So, we've discussed this, we're leaving a while.
All right, so 3 conditions on your bond. Number 1, stay out of trouble. Number 2, make your next court date and any other court dates. And number 3, do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood-altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription. Live with those rules? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt, pay over to the court in the amount of $5,000 or $1,000 if you screw up on bond? If you mess up, we put you in jail, you got to come up with cash to get out. Questions? Now you're done.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That's close.
Oh, I'm looking in the eyes. Yeah. Mr. Bowd, it's your appearance, please.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of Emma Eisenhart.
Emma Eisenhart.
Good morning.
Your Honor, today's date and time set for arraignment in this matter. We wait for a reading and stand mute. We've also had a chance to pre-try this case, Your Honor. We do have an executed plea agreement subject to court approval. In that agreement, Ms. Eisenhart will be pleading no contest to the charge of operating while visibly impaired. The no contest plea, Your Honor, is based on no memory. With respect to the legal charge.
All right.
Your Honor, I believe Mr. Young has the police report to the records.
I have it on my phone, I can have it,
Yeah.
send it to, Heather's.
Yep. Trust me with your phone for 2 minutes and I'll read it.
It's 1-3 blood draw.
Okay. Thank you. Tell me you can read this print and I'll call you a liar.
I can read that, friend, but you can still call Billy. You want me to read it to you?
No, I got it. That's what these are for.
Your problems, I almost have to enlarge it and I have to make the phone at least in less.
Jamie, when we're done with this, will you go see if Caitlin has the paperwork for the 2 Zoom pre-hearings?
She said something right up
There's
top.
nothing on it.
No, she said another one up top there. I don't know if
Oh,
that's,
I didn't see it. She can make it.
if that's it, we're good at now. We'll get on the phone.
Yes, this one's Calabat's. 300 doubles part B. He's good to go.
So you have it, Heather?
Yes, I do. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. You need the lines, what's fire?
What even happened?
Give me the lines that was fine, let's order.
This one?
You can grab the file in series.
Oh, you're bored.
Well, no, I just want to get, so I'll get it if you want.
Oh.
Can I just have
We
it
just
back?
have the judge sign this.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
So you'll need the file.
We're good.
Did you get? Uh-huh.
All set?
Yeah, March 12th at 11.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Yep, you're all set.
Thanks.
I find a factual basis to accept the plea and I will do so.
Thank you, Your
I
Honor.
will also dismiss the PBT refusal
Thank you, Your Honor.
with the impaired or the intoxicated. All right, have you explained the process to Miss Eisenhart? What comes next?
Yes, Your Honor, we talked about,
Interview and sentencing?
you understand. So you'll be given, you have a conversation with probation, find out the good things, and then you and I will be together at the end of the sentence.
And I will place Miss Eisenhart. I will place Miss Eisenhart on a personal bond. Miss Eisenhart, 3 conditions on your bond. The first 2 are obvious. Stay out of trouble, show up for your court date and your probation meeting. Third one is do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription. You understand all that? Can you live with those rules? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to court in the amount of $1,000 if you violate bond conditions? Do you have any questions? Put your hand down. How old are you?
20.
Who's with you today? Boy, she didn't envision this when she held you in her arms. All right, you're going to hear more of this at sentencing, but I want you thinking about this between now and then. You are so lucky. And you're right now, hopefully you're thinking you're lucky you didn't hurt somebody or yourself. I mean that, but I also mean this. You're lucky that at your age, you get a chance to get ahead of this right now. 0.13 is an extremely high blood alcohol level for somebody your age and size. Literally, I don't think I could drink enough to get to a 0.13 and still be able to get behind the wheel of a car and start it, never mind drive it. I'm going to guess you've been drinking for a while.
Not much of a drinker, so that night was definitely out of the ordinary.
All right, kid, I want you to hear my heart on this. I'm going to end up with you on probation. Almost assuredly. If nothing else, just because of your age. I don't put people on probation for punishment. I put people in jail. I issue fines and costs. I've got all these different tools I use for punishment. If I put somebody on probation, it's because there's a behavior that I think needs to be changed. And I think probation is the best way for me to make sure that happens. I'm going to tell you right now, I want you to go through this entire process from this point forward like it's just a huge learning experience. Okay? Don't look at this as something that's happening to you. Look at this as something that's happening for you. Because if I'm right, if you don't fix this now, you're going to have a lot more damage done before you get to the point where you have a chance to fix things. All right? That's enough lecture. Send her down to probation?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good luck.
Emma Eisenhart was placed on 12 months of personal bond with strict sobriety rules. Judge Oakley made it clear he doesn't use probation for punishment, but to force a change in behavior before someone gets killed. Was the judge being too harsh on a first-time offender, or is a 0.13 BAC at her age a sign of a much deeper problem? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.